What's up, guys? It's T-Bone here, and welcome back to another episode of playing Legendary Game of Heroes. So we're still in the Life and Death event, and this is currently the Elite Crusade event. I like to use this chance to try and push to the end of this the last two levels. Unfortunately, I did not get 3 stars on the previous level, where we're now getting to a point where it's really difficult. And we do have enough keys, so the timer has reset and I'm able to get more keys now. So let's go ahead and purchase them using the honor experience points. So we'll get 15 keys here. That gives us 3 tries at the last 2 levels. The goal here is to use minimum gems and to try and increase our chances of 3-starring the level. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for me, what I've tried to do is to increase my survivability. I've actually tried to bring in Lady Aegisthus to my team as opposed to the Reaper because I've had challenges finding matches of gems in the end. But let's see how that goes for this level first. So let's go ahead and bring Lady Aegisthus, and we'll talk about my current team makeup. So my team right now involves Rosen, or DeRozan, which is a non-commander hero, but he does provide a 300% damage and HP boost for all Dark Warrior heroes. And so that helps me to bring in the Reaper, 2 of them. And also I have my Sir Elric of Bryn for the purpose of creating 1 Dark Gem every turn. And then Bastet Awakened, so that I can get some boosted damage as well. And then for the relic, I have 2 that have been really helpful to me. That is the Spear of Corellis to create 4 dark gems as long as a dragon's on the team. And then also the Death Sword for this event, which currently at 5 stars creates 3 dark gem as long as a god is on the team, and that is what the Reaper is. So at the beginning of every battle, I do get 7 gems created, which helps me get through the first round with relative ease. And then if I get lucky, hopefully I can clear the second round and use the Lady Aegisthus' ability to then, defer the turn by 2 so that I could try and defeat her then. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see how this goes. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll try bringing my another Reaper as an ally. But again, as I said, the challenge with having Reaper is that they don't give you any additional additional turns to try and make matches, and also there's no additional ability to try and increase the chances of winning here. So, all right. So let's see. I have an opportunity right now to create 2 sets of power gems. And let's see where they land. So let's go ahead and do that. I've been having some trouble with lags as well, so I'm hoping that this doesn't impact me. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, good. So what I've got here is 2 sets of power gems now that I can create, and hopefully with the number of matches that I'm making here, this is enough to go through the first round. Good. And then what I want to do now is to just go ahead and match this. I'm not going to try and do anything fancy here because I'm concerned about the next level. So I'm going to go ahead and match the 2 dark power gems and create another power gem in the meantime. So let's go ahead and do this. And then oh, that sucks. I got blocked from creating the blue blue power gem. I was hoping to be able to do that. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is examine the board a little bit. I have a couple turns, but I am going to use Lady Aegisthus first. If I don't use this now, the All Mother is going to attack and actually place the Alacrity, which prevents me from using the Lady Aegisthus' power to decrease her attack by 2 turns. So you'd use this now, and then if I need to, I will probably have to continue But let's see. I do have 2 turns, and the goal here is, let's see, what's the best way? So I can actually create a match right now using the heart gem to create the power gem. Okay, so I'll do that. So let's go ahead and create the power gem using the heart, and then perhaps, okay. So now the goal here is to, when I match the gems, that I will be able to also generate as much power up as possible. Let's see. So there's no other matches, and I do. So the only way I can match now is to use my dark gems, and I don't want to waste it. I do have another turn, so maybe now's the time to go ahead and just start the attack, because I don't think I'll have a better chance now. So what I will do is do this, this, this. And let's see how much damage I'm able to generate here. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, yes, okay, good. All right, so that's the second last level down without going through a continue or using any gems. So far I've used up about 300 gems. The last level actually was unplanned. I was hoping to record a video where I actually go through the last 3, and then my phone lagged up and cost me to have to continue a couple of times, and so that I just scratched that, right? So now we're just starting with the last 2. Now we're on to the last level, and then perhaps we can go back to the last one to get the 3rd start there, because it is 10 million points. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if this the strategy continues to work. We do at least have 10 keys that we could use. So let's go ahead and bring another one in. So again, it's the same strategy. Now I got really lucky in that last round because I was able to create 2 power gems right next to each other at the beginning. So it really depends on how the gems sort of lay out. But I would say in general, focus on clearing the first round first before trying to do anything else. Okay. So let's see how this one looks like. So again, I will be able to create 2 sets of power gems. It's just a matter of how I would like to do this. I have a couple options, so let me just take a second here and think it through. Okay, I think this is the way I'm going to do this. So I have to be fast about it though. So good. So what I'm able to do here is to get but because I did I not match one of them? Is that why? I'm surprised that I didn't deal enough damage here. Let's see if I can. Let's see what I can do here. Is it enough using any of this? Yeah, that really sucks. I don't want to have to use a continue. And if I can just manage to get a dark gem close to it. Oh, this really sucks. What's my best play here? Let's see. So I could move the red gem here, but moving the red gems doesn't do anything. Let's see here. Moving the starting with the if I do, I have to try and move this either. I don't want to use up that either, because that is such a waste. I need to get my... I need to somehow move my dark gem this way. Or this way. But I don't have a way to do that right now, do I? Okay. Well, I'm going to end up wasting my dark power gems here. So I think instead I'm just going to opt for a loss right now. I'm going to continue and I'll come back. Okay, now that I'm back, let's go ahead and take care of this last dude that gave us a trouble. So the reason why I did continue here is because I really wanted to make sure that I save my my power gems for the next round. And so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do any other additional matches and then move it in place here so that I can match all of them in the next turn. This should deal enough damage for this guy. All right, good. And now for wave 2, what I'm going to do right now is I have 2 turns to try and make something of it, but I think whenever I try to be creative, I've always sort of ended up losing here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this opportunity instead to build my power gem right now because I can, and move on to the next round. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Lady Augusta's power here. And again, let's just try and get some damage in right now. Okay. And looks like I'm going to be using the... Okay, good. That works. That works. All right. So I have one more turn. Let's just go for it. So let's go ahead and match the gem here. We should be good. I think with the number of gems I've matched and the number of multipliers I've gotten here, we should be fine. Ooh, good. All right, so we've completed, the entire elite Crusade at this point. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 3 stars on one of them, so I am gonna have to go back to make sure I get 3 stars there. But right now, what this allows me to do is to take a sigh of, take a breath of air for a second, and celebrate that I'm done, except for the final star, which I'll go back for later. And what I will do right now, though, is to jump in and try and help out with one of the guild bosses. So where am I right now? So right now, I'm at level 85 for Cooper T missiles and 91 Angel Mithril. I'm actually able to, at this point, still just use 1 key with the team I have to actually get through, at least for Cooper T. And so I've been saving a lot of keys in that round. The thing that I realized here, Mysterious Challenger, you cannot bring in a dark team. It actually is armored against dark units, so you'll notice that even if you use 3 keys, you're going to end up losing damage there. So what I found some success in is the red team, and Idalia is potentially an option, and let's give that a try actually. All right, so let's just give it a try and see how we do here. So this is using Idalia and taking advantage of Night Sun's ability to create more gems. So let's see how we do here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and match another one now to power up Idalia. Yeah, my phone is starting to lag again, so that's really unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and use Idalia and Night Sun, and then let's go ahead and see how much damage there. So I took too long there. Unfortunately, I spent too long thinking about it. So I was only able to deal about 30 million or so. It's not easy. This mysterious challenger, I guess it's going to be a new god hero potentially. So let's see how much damage there is. 32, yeah. So I'll have to go through it a couple of times, but at least I have enough keys to help out the guild. So I'm probably going to go ahead and finish that. So that's pretty much this event. I just wanted to show, going through the Elite Crusade event. Hopefully you were able to get through with a lot more ease. Let me know about the team that you went with. I'm always looking for ways to improve my team based on what I have. But I'm curious to see what other team makeup is like. So hopefully you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your time here at this event. And take care. See you next time.